Two women, same income, same city, but one builds wealth and the other stays broke. The difference? It starts with this one daily habit. Let's take two women living in Atlanta, Georgia. They both make $60,000 a year. They grew up in similar environments, similar backgrounds, and have access to the same opportunities. But their lives look completely different. Let me show you why. Every morning, they both wake up and start their day, but what they do next quietly shapes their future. The first woman wakes up feeling rested. She's not rushing. She's not behind. She's in control of her morning. She walks into her kitchen and starts her routine. Within minutes, she's preparing a simple green smoothie. It's made with fresh apples, celery, cucumber, spinach, and a handful of dates. Nothing complicated, nothing expensive, just real food. This smoothie is full of nutrients that nourish her body, support her energy levels, and help her stay focused and clear-headed throughout the morning. In less than 10 minutes, she has something she can take with her on the go, something that actually fuels her. Now let's look at the second woman. She wakes up tired. She hit snooze a few too many times, and now she's running late for work. There's no time to prepare breakfast, but she's still hungry, stressed, and already behind for the day. So she pulls into a drive-thru. She orders a steak, egg, and cheese biscuit, 2 hash browns, French toast sticks, and a large orange juice. It's quick, it's convenient, and it feels like the easiest option in the moment. But this meal is high in trans fats, refined carbs, salt, and sugar, while offering very little real nutritional value. It fills her up, but it doesn't actually fuel her. And that difference? It's going to show up before the day is even over. On the way to work, their mornings continue to unfold very differently. The first woman drives in silence. She's calm, focused, and fully present. There's no rushing, no chaos, no stress pulling at her attention. Her mind is clear. She's already thinking ahead, planning her day, prioritizing what actually matters. She arrives centered and in control. Now compare that to the second woman. She's driving with one hand on the wheel and the other juggling her breakfast. She's taking bites in between traffic lights, wiping her hands on her seat, checking the time, already feeling the pressure of being late. Her morning didn't start with control. It started with urgency. And now, that urgency is following her. By the time she pulls into the parking lot, she's already overwhelmed, and the workday hasn't even begun. By the time they both walk into the office, they may have the same job, but they are not operating at the same health level. Within the first few hours of the workday, the difference becomes even more obvious. By mid-morning, the first woman is still steady. Her energy hasn't crashed. Her focus is still sharp. She's able to move through her tasks without needing constant breaks or distractions. She's productive, clear-headed, and fully present in what she's doing. Now look at the second woman. By 10:30, 11 a.m., she starts to feel it. The sluggishness, the mental fog, that heavy, drained feeling that creeps in out of nowhere. Her energy spikes and then drops. Now she's reaching for something to pick herself back up. Maybe it's an energy drink. Maybe it's something sweet. Maybe it's both. But either way, it's another purchase, another quick fix, another small decision that feels harmless in the moment, but slowly starts to add up. And it's not just about the money, because now her focus is broken. She's distracted, she's slower, she's less efficient. Simple tasks take longer. Mistakes are more likely. And while one woman is moving forward, the other is already trying to catch up. By the time lunch comes around, the gap gets even wider. The first woman doesn't have to think twice about what she's going to eat. She already prepared her meal ahead of time. It's simple, but intentional. an air-fried quesadilla, a fresh house salad, a warm bowl of soup, and homemade iced tea. Nothing excessive, nothing random. Just a balanced meal that's high in nutrients and actually fuels her body. The total cost? Right around $6 to $7. And the calories? Roughly between 650 to 800 calories. Enough to satisfy her without draining her energy. Now look at the second woman. She didn't plan ahead, so now she has to figure it out on the spot. She leaves the office, gets in her car, and heads to the nearest fast food spot. She orders a 3-piece fried chicken meal, a large side of mashed potatoes and gravy, a biscuit, and a large soda. It's quick, it's filling, and in the moment, it feels satisfying. But this meal is heavy. High in trans fats, refined carbs, salt, and sugar, and very low in real nutritional value. The total cost? Anywhere from $12 to $15 for a single meal. And the calories? Easily between 1,400 to 1,600 calories. Nearly double the first meal, with far less nutritional value. So now, once again, they return back to their work. Same job, same salary, same work environment. But two completely different health and financial outcomes are already in motion. As the afternoon sets in, the difference becomes impossible to ignore. The first woman is still steady. Her energy hasn't dipped. Her mind is clear. She's able to stay focused, move through her work, and handle problems without feeling overwhelmed. She's not looking at the clock. She's not counting down the hours. She's simply productive. Now look at the second woman. About an hour after lunch, it hits her. That heavy feeling, that slow, dragging energy, that mental fog that makes even simple tasks feel harder than they should be. Her body is working overtime, trying to process everything she just ate. So now she needs another boost. Maybe it's another energy drink. Maybe it's something sweet from the vending machine. Something quick, something easy, something to wake her back up. Another purchase, another quick fix, another blow to her health. But this isn't just about what she's spending her money on, it's how she's functioning. She's distracted, she's less efficient, she's making more mistakes and taking longer to correct them. She's the total opposite of the first woman whose productivity level is high along with her energy. Remember, same office with the same expectations, but one is operating with clarity and the other is just trying to push herself through the day. And over time, that difference doesn't just affect how they feel, but it also affects their health along with their finances. By the time the workday ends, the difference doesn't disappear. It follows them home. The first woman walks through her front door and she still has energy. She's not exhausted or drained. She's not dragging herself from room to room. She's present. She takes a moment to reset, then heads into the kitchen to make dinner. Her dinner doesn't take much thought. She already has food at home, so she puts together something simple. Nothing fancy, nothing complicated. Just real food made with natural ingredients. And after she eats, she still has some energy left in the tank. Maybe she goes for a walk, maybe does some yoga, or maybe she just enjoys a calm, quiet evening reading a book without feeling completely drained. Now let's look at the second woman. She walks in the door and she's spent. Mentally, physically, emotionally. Cooking isn't even an option for her. She doesn't want to think. She doesn't want to prep. She just wants something quick, something easy. So she grabs her phone, opens a delivery app, and starts scrolling for something quick. Within minutes, she places an order. It's fast food, processed and heavy. And the cost? Easily $18, $20, sometimes even $25 for one meal. And this isn't once in a while. This is most nights. Yikes! Because at this point, she's not just buying food. She's buying convenience. She's buying relief. She's buying a way to get through the night. But just like every other decision she made today, it all adds up. In the end, this will not be good for her health or budget. And this is where it all starts to come together, because what you watched isn't just about food. It's about what those choices are doing inside the body every single day. For the second woman, the effects don't stop at feeling tired. They show up almost immediately. The energy crashes, the brain fog, the sluggish digestion, the dehydration from excess salt and sugar, the headaches, the bloating, the water retention. That's not random. That's a direct response to what she's been putting into her body. And over time, it goes deeper. Excess salt begins to push her blood pressure higher. Constant sugar spikes lead to fat storage and unstable energy. Trans fats increase inflammation, making it harder for her body to function properly. So even though she's eating more, her body is actually getting less of what it needs. She's full, but undernourished. And if this continues long enough, it turns into something bigger: weight gain, hormonal imbalances, increased estrogen dominance, higher risk of diabetes, chronic fatigue, ongoing digestive issues, not overnight, but slowly, consistently, day after day. Now, compare that to the first woman. She's not perfect, but she's not fighting her body every day. Her energy is stable. Her digestion works the way it's supposed to. She's not constantly craving something to fix how she feels. Her body is in rhythm, so she doesn't have to keep compensating. And that's the real difference. Because when your body feels off, you start making decisions to cope with that. More caffeine, more sugar, more convenience, more spending. And eventually, it's not just about food anymore. It turns into doctor visits, medications, supplements trying to fix what daily habits are breaking. So now you're paying for it twice, once with your money and once with your health. Same income, same city, same opportunities. But one set of habits builds stability and the other slowly creates struggle. Not all at once, but over time in ways most people don't even realize. So with all that, I want you to keep this in mind. Every bite is either building you or breaking you. It will either pay off or you'll pay for it. So tell me, who do you relate to more, the first woman or the second? Let me know in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you. This is Dr. Akila. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. And if you're new to my channel and want to see more videos like this one, please subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you on my next one. Peace and blessings.